Alright, Pisces, here we go. I'm going to open the day today with my favorite two fish. Love your tattoos. One fish on each butt cheek, right? Come on now. Pisces. This is a Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or what I call two fish. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, hi, I'm Steve. You found it for a reason. This reading is timeless, although it does involve the current energies, but all energy is cyclical. That's what energy is. It cycles. Okay. This reading is timeless. Like I said, whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I've got quite a pre-shuffle for you. I asked the universe, I said, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces. I never used to, in the old days, show you this, old days meaning a few months ago, show you this pre-shuffle, but I show it to you now. Okay? Just because, why not? All right. Well, let me tell you what's going on. It's decision time for somebody, Two of Pentacles. And I think they made a decision, Pisces. Oh, they will. I mean, you're all on different timelines. This might be happening a week from now. I don't know. A month from now. I don't know. Might have already happened for some of you a week ago. I don't know. But somebody's made a decision, Two of Pentacles, to take a brave, impulsive action, forward moving action, a little bit in and out, a little bit I can get out as quick as I get in, but it is a brave, impulsive action, right? Oh, shit, my cards are sticking. To come out of the cold, Five of Pentacles, right? And come in, flying in, Knight of Swords with a specific thing they want to talk about, right? Okay. Toward a soulmate connection that the universe has been driving them toward for quite some time. The love geese are in the air here. It's a Lover's card, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Sun. Jesus Christ. Heading toward the Empress, you, the Divine Feminine. Irresistible force. This guy here, where he at? He's flying right toward, he's drawn to it like steel to a magnet, the Empress. And it's all driven by a lot of pain. Three of Swords. There's an equal amount of love here, equal and opposite reaction. This card means business here in the animal deck, as we call it here. It's not even a heart anymore. There's a lot of missed opportunity, regret for not taking something, regret for there's no foundation here, regret, sadness, disappointment, all of it, missed opportunity, it's all here. But on the other side of that is a massive amount of love. It really is. And look at that. I talked about no foundation. I did not know that was there. Underneath that Three of Swords is Three Pentacles. It's about building a foundation, but there isn't one. The Three of Swords is sitting on top of it. I actually said that. I read it out of the energy, and it's right there underneath it. I did not know that. I didn't go that far. Okay. Let's pull a reading. Come on, Pisces. Let's go. Two fish. My rising sign, two fish. All right, here we go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces, universe. What's going on? What you talking about with that pre-shuffle? Talk to me about this person. Talk to me about this situation. Talk to me about anything. I don't care. I don't really care, really. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Right here is the card before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? It's crossed by our overall energy that I'll pull in a little bit after a final shuffle. The card before the cut, you remember everything I told you in the pre-shuffle? Right? You remember all that? You still got it in your two fish brains there? Okay. Because the card before the cut is the Knight of Cups. Listen, I can't sugarcoat this shit. And I've been saying for months that the Three of Swords is one of the cards that's going to drive someone to come in. This person is, at the very least in the energy, at the very least, upset that there isn't some sort of friendship or foundation here. They know they fucked up. Okay? They may have chosen something else over you. It's logic. Right? The universe don't want to talk about a third party yet, but I know that energy is there for you because I've pulled readings for you before. But this reading is coming out the way it's coming out. They are getting in their own way a little bit. You don't have light without shade. There's no sugarcoating here. Seven of Swords. This either means somebody's getting real, or there's still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that Knight of Wands in the pre-shuffle would indicate that. The Knight of Wands can get out as fast as he comes in, male or female. Okay? I don't know. We're going to find out. This is after the cut. All right, so it's red with the cut. Now, let's see what our overall energy is. Let's see what's crossing that Knight of Cups. Let me give the deck a final shuffle here and ask the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces. Give me a reading. It knows what I mean by give me a reading. Here's where we get our reading. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Soulmate cycle from the angle of Pisces. What we got here? 2 fish. Okay. All right. Yeah. They are getting in their own way a little bit, because I got the 7 of Swords after the Knight of Cups. Crossing the Knight of Cups, our overall energy is 2 swords. It's standing at the crossroads with Eric Clapton himself. That's the riff. Anyway, 2 swords. It's should I go left? Should I go right? What should I do? What's fueling this? This is going to be very important. What's under this? I don't know yet. Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're holding a lot of love for you. A lot of love. They got a lot of love in the love bank, and it's not FDIC insured by the government. They're worried somebody's going to come snatch you up. I feel that in the energy. I'm telling you that's there. It's part of what's causing them to freeze up. Well, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe they're going to yell at me. Maybe they're going to... I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff here. They're getting in their own way with 7 swords. That's self-sabotage. That's someone who is inclined to sneaky-deaky away. But we'll see. I don't know if they are. This whole reading is clarifying the 2 of Swords. Could go left, could go right. It's minor arcana. It's up to your person's free will. But you can sleep well at night knowing that somebody really loves the living fuck out of you. And probably wants to fuck the living fuck out of you too. All right. Our reading's on the flip. Let's see what we got. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels in their emotions. Right here's how they feel about you in the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you with the ego, with the brain, because that's all bullshit. Especially with the 7 of Swords there with this person. They are full of shit. Right here is the hidden energy. I'm going to talk to the fickle old gal universe and tell you what she says. Right? I'm going to be all gossipy. It's red with the energy around the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. It's red with how they feel, but it sometimes feedbacks off of other areas of the reading too. Okay, I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. I don't know if I'm going to extend it or not. We'll find out when we get there. I do not know yet. You know, because if I do, there's a link in the description that says extended reading, click here or some shit like that. Okay? I don't know. I like doing extendeds for 2 fish. These are usually very interesting readings. Your person's very interesting. I could write a psych paper on them. Your person, Cancer's person, and Leo's person as a psych paper. Award winning. I'd win an award, right? I'd be a laureate. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what. Energy around the connection. What is it? What's the first card out? Keep it in mind. A lot of love for you. Okay. And everything that came before it. Remember the pre-shuffle, okay? I know fish have good memories, so, okay. The Magician. This is a great card to fall here in my readings. In my readings, and this is my reading, I'm Steve last time I checked. I checked when I took a piss this morning. I recognize that dick chakra. So I'm definitely me. And this is my reading. Right here is the Magician. This is lead into gold when it falls here. There's a lot of karma here. This is someone who can do this if they want to. And when I see it with the overall energy as a minor arcana, okay, I know this person can do this if they want to. It's up to them. The universe is saying that very clearly, okay? How do they feel in their emotions? Tell me about it, universe. What you got? Yeah, 2 of Wands. It's sort of, it's like a setting the intention card. Now it is the first inkling here of a third energy. They are having to let go of something to come towards you. It could just be something within them. It could be a marriage. It could be whatever. But there's another energy around this card. And it's sort of like an image I have in my mind. It's someone who's sort of thinking about going through a door but not, and then they go in and they go, no, and then they turn around, then they come back to the door, no, right? They know what they want to do. They have the skills to do it. They just get in their head. They're too in their head about love, and this is very common in the cycle. I don't want to hear any shit about, oh, you say that in every reading. Of course I do. You're all part of a cycle. You're all dealing with a very similar situation, but each angle on the cycle, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, whatever, each angle is slightly different, because anytime you look at something from another angle, it's slightly different, isn't it? You could be walking up on a tree and you think it's just one tree, but if you move to the left a little bit, you see, oh, it's two trees. Oh, okay, right? Okay, I'm just, yeah. But your person's very unique. In Pisces' case here, their person, very similar to Leo, like if your person's married, for example, in the Leo angle, that person just sits in it. They just stay in that motherfucking thing, sitting in the toxin. Your person wants out. I mean, literally is like ready to, bags are packed, right? Bags are packed, and then they just, well, I'll just put them off to the side, kind of a thing. But the bags are packed the whole time. That's what this means. The bags are packed. Okay, how do they feel about you and the soul? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. It's what I told you earlier. I did an energy read for you, and I said, when I pulled these two cards, I said they're afraid other people are interested in you because they love you this much. Other people might love you that much, or even half that much is a lot, kind of a thing. Yeah, how do they feel about you in the soul? They're feeling a missed opportunity here, and it's feedbacking off the magician. They know it's their fault. The magician fucked up the trick, right? Kind of a thing like that. They feel you might be gone. They see you walking away. Okay, they see you probably glowing up, as the kids like to say, right? Glowing up. Yeah, this person does have some confidence issues. Not too much, but they are there. That's why they're hovering, choking on hello a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Choking on leaving. But the bags are packed. Whether they're married or not, it's a good analogy. The bags are packed to come towards you. But they, well, I'll just wait. Okay, but you better not wait too long. Two fish can swim faster than one. Okay? Two fish, I'll tell you what. Hidden energy, what's the universe want to tell me? And I'll tell you. It's red with the magician. 8 Pentacles. They feel, this is very interesting energy, and I don't know if this is going to apply to everybody. But the universe thought it was important enough to bring it out, so I'm going to tell you what the universe is saying. It's red with the magician. They feel somehow, some way, they need to get their, we'll call it pentacles. They need to get their shit together, their pentacles up a little more before they come towards you. And I sort of read that here with they see you glowing up, kind of a thing, and you're moving on, sort of a thing. It explains why the bags are packed, but nobody's walking out the door, so to speak, toward Pisces or away from something else or whatever it is. Okay? Just hang loose. We only have one major arcana on the table, and it's the energy around the connection. So that means the universe itself is saying, it knows this person has what it takes. They can come in anytime they want. They get in their own way. We saw that 7 of Swords just before this, after the cut. And this is what's crossing this 2 of Swords. Confusion, blocked. This is Sarah Gilbert in the Lightseer deck. We all hate Sarah Gilbert around here. 2 swords swatting at crows in the Lightseer. This is crossing that Knight of Cups before the cut. What's the potential final outcome? Red with 2 bags packed at the door, so to speak. What is it? Oh my God, I should have said something. Oh my fucking God. I would have been so cool. You would have fucking shit yourself if I had said what I was going to say. Why do I do that? Why do I not just say shit? I'll tell you about my dick chakra in the morning, but I won't mention anything that would make me look so cool. I was going to say these 2 cards together equal an Ace of Pentacles. They want to come right. They think they need to bring you a bigger offer. And then the final outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. I fucking shit you not. You don't have to believe me, but I was going to fucking say that. Oh my God. But kind of what I told you is indicative of that though, isn't it? You know, what I told you about those two cards anyway. Yeah, they're worried. Their bags are packed at the door because they don't know if they can bring you a big enough offer. They're trying to get their shit together, I think is what I told you here. Trying to build up their pentacles or whatever. It's definitely pentacle related. It's more practical related than anything else, which is ironic because they need to get their shit together on the emotional side. And because of this Ace of Cups, it's sealed with cellophane. Yeah, I'm right. This just verifies everything I read here. See, that's why I throw cards. I'm not really a tarot reader. I'm an energy reader. The cards are just pretty pictures for you. They show you my reads so that you understand what I'm doing here, and you can kind of see it, and it sets in your brain like, okay, yeah, I see that. Okay. Oh, let's switch decks. Let's go to the little light seer and let's clarify. Let's go. Let's go a couple layers deeper. I'd have looked so cool. That's nice. That's funny. I gotta say stuff like that. I do. The Magician. Why is it here? Let's go a couple layers deeper, Pisces. Let's see what we got here. Why is the Magician here? I know they can do this. They have everything they need. They think they need bigger pentacles. We'll phrase it that way. But they don't. Their pentacles are just fine. Right? It's a mouthful. You know, they're just fine. It's perfectly good. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? We was just talking about her. We were. It's the same card I said in the Light Seer deck. This is who? Sarah Gilbert. It's the Two of Swords. This is very important. You know, and I almost crossed it there earlier, but it's actually crossing the Knight of Cups. Our overall energy is crossing the Magician. This is just all the universe. The universe saying this person's being a fuckwit. They got all the tools they need. They have the ability to do this. They can do this. They can muster it up. It's all in their head. That's the Seven of Swords that was after the cut. It's all in their head that they need bigger pentacles to come in and talk to you or do something. You just want to talk to this person. You either want some closure or you want to go forward. All the while you're slipping away and they see it and they panic more and more, which sends them more and more into confusion. Sarah Gilbert. Man, I'm psychic today, aren't I? I tell you, I was on my morning walk too. I tell you what, I'm here doing your reading because of what happened on that walk. It's unreal. Okay. Why is the Magician here? What's on top? Yeah, Six of Swords. Come on, it's up to them. It's minor arcana. It implies that what's on their side is choppy right now, or your connection is choppy waters, and they want to move it on. It's conversation. It's swords. It's conversation that's going to fix this. We need to smooth this out. Enough with I need more to bring them. I need bigger pentacles. Your person's a fucking excuse machine. Their bags are packed. They're at the door. It's just they sit back down on the couch and flip on the TV. It's like, okay, you want out of whatever is on your side, either within yourself or a marriage or a family, controlling asshole career, whatever it is, you want out of it. It's up to this person. It's completely up to them and their free will, but the universe has given them the green light. It's a green fucking light. And you're speeding away. Yeah. They have it. Go. They're just going to take a chance here, I think. This card in the Light Seer deck is the same energy, I always tell you this, as the Fool. Whoever drew the card, did, you know, I don't know if they knew that, but they pulled it off somehow. This is basically the Fool. It's my party girl. Yeah, no panties on underneath there for sure. She ready to roll at any party she goes to. But that's it. But that's good. It describes the card. This is what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to get out of their head, stop thinking too much about this. This is a very slow energy, the Six of Swords. Third slowest energy in the tarot. This isn't slow. This is the Page of Wands. She just goes for it, right? That's why I call her my party girl. She'll go for it. You say hello to her, them pants come right off. Boom, gone. It just go for it. I think that's what they're going to do. I think that's what the energy is trying to say here. Let's take a look at their bags packed at the door. Let's see what we got here. Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm so sick of the Two of Wands in these situations. They should be further along right now with you slipping away in 8 cups. You're going toward your happiness. They see you going toward happiness. That's why I say they see you glowing up. 8 cups, walking away, going toward 9 cups. And they want to follow you. They do. Their bags are fucking packed. It's right there. Grab the fucking suitcase and go, motherfucker. You don't let 2 fish get away. 2 fish, Pisces are great to be in relationships with. Pisces are sensitive. They're very nice. They're artsy. They're creative. Probably, they're very creative in the sack. I banged a couple of Pisces, I know. Very creative. Well, it's very nice. Keeps things interesting. Nobody likes somebody that just lays there and puts out some fake moans. What the fuck's wrong with you? What you doing? Did you choke on something? What are you okay? I don't want to have to stop halfway through and ask if somebody's okay. Are you okay? I shouldn't have to check a pulse when I'm banging you. Alright, why is the Two of Wands here? You don't have to do that with a Pisces. Alright, why is the Two of Wands here? I cracked myself up today. Are you okay? You want me to stop? Alright, why? Two of Wands crossed by the 8 of Swords. They're in the head. The bags are packed. They're at the door. This person sits back down and clicks on the TV set and grabs some bonbons. Honest to fucking God. Get out of their head. They're thinking too much. I see it here. 6 of Swords, that's what the universe is saying. Too much swords here. There's too many swords. 2 swords crossing, 6 swords. They just need to fucking go for it. I think there's a snapping point that comes where they do that. Not to be confused with a snapping turtle, right? But it is kind of along those lines. It's like they're being chased by a snapping turtle and they need to get their ass in gear. This person's way too in their fucking head. Way too in their head to grab the bags. This is Wands. This is passion. This is setting the intention. Setting the intention means bags are packed. Right? If you're setting the intention to go on a trip, you book your ticket, you do whatever, you figure out what's going to go in your bag. You know, they're ready to go. What's on top? King of Swords. They're ready to go. But it's swords again. I love the King of Swords. I don't necessarily like the King of Swords here with the 8 of Swords crossing. Okay? I'd like it if I didn't have the 8 of Swords crossing. If I had the Lovers here or something, I'd like that. But what I've got is the King of Swords. It's very cold on the exterior, very steely. They're trying to be logical about love. That don't even make sense. Right? It don't even make sense. He does make a plan and take action, but not when he's in his head. He makes a plan and takes action when he's a grown-ass man like that, male or female. It's a grown-ass man on the card with he's got even a cool little trendy man bun there. Not some random white girl who's got herself tied up and could easily get out of it. You know, he's just a little girl right now, male or female. Why is the King of Swords here? Justice. They need to get, listen, for some of you, they need to get out of a situation. They need to get a fucking divorce. The King of Swords and Justice together is a couple that fights a lot. It tells me that the relationship they're in, they could be controlled, or not unlike Leo's person, it's a little bit toxic, it's a little bit cold, and there's not a lot of lovey-dovey. The universe is saying they need to get out of it. And they're still, their bags are packed. It's better than Leo's person. Okay, that's for those of you where your person's married. Okay, and it looks like they might be getting out of it. I think the panic of you slipping away is what causes this Page of Wands to kick into gear and just, you know, my party girl to go, oh my God, I'm in, let's go, you know, that kind of thing. But they need to get out of something. And for those of you where your person isn't married, they need to fucking balance their energy. It's out of balance. And I know it's out of balance because of this. This is crossing, the 8 of Swords. It's out of balanced energy. These 2 people on the card, the forward and the reversed, are out of balance. She's bound and tied, blindfold, doing it to herself. This girl's fine. She's just primping and nice. She even went to a tanning bed, got herself a little tan. I'd bang that one. I wouldn't bang this one. Right? Well, I might. That's kind of hot, the whole tied up thing. Well, anyway, I'd probably bang them both. But it'd be more fun to do this one. Okay? I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, the whole bondage thing. But anyway, either way, you get the drift of my analogy. All right, here we go. Eight of Cups. You're slipping away. You're glowing up. You're heading toward your happiness. What am I going to do? Well, what you're going to do is cut out whatever you need to cut out of your fucking life. Right? Like the Two of Wands says, get out of your goddamn head and divorce somebody if you need to, or at least balance your energy and come your ass toward Pisces and stop two fish from getting away. Two fish can swim faster than one, like I said. Get your ass in gear, party girl. Okay, here we go. Male or female. All right, Eight of Cups. Why is it here? God, the energy of a Pisces reading is so cool to do. It's such a cool, laid-back energy. You're such a cool, laid-back sign. I can joke about stuff. I don't get any prudes that write in afterward. You talked about banging somebody. How dare you say such a thing? Oh, fuck off. You know, it ain't my fault you ain't had an orgasm you haven't induced yourself in 15 years. Don't take it out on fucking me. All right. Eight of Cups. I'm just trying to relax and have some fun here during the holiday season and lighten up. Well, that's the Eight of Cups here. What's going on with my two fish walking away? Yeah, you're going toward your fucking... They're seeing you walk away toward your happiness, and they're seeing their happiness, the sun, going with you. That's what kicks this girl into gear, but I can't get past the bags are packed. That Eight of Swords crossing that pisses me off because that jams this up, right? It turns this into 10 swords, and we all know what that is. It's the end. Oh my God, they're gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, but 10 swords resets to an Ace of Swords, which is a reconciliation. So maybe it works out to your advantage. Let them think you're walking away. But they see their happiness slipping away. What's on top? What's on top? Yeah. Oh my God, love they never gave you. But wait, Pisces, you don't know how I feel. Well, they don't know how you feel because you're a dumbass, cold, stoic, shut down. You're not telling somebody how you feel. Yeah, you can keep it to yourself if you want to, but you gotta tell somebody. Telling your friend Janelle out at lunch or some shit, that's not telling somebody how you feel. Eight of Wands. I think they're going to reach out. I think for a lot of you, I think they're, you know, again, the percentage is 87%, but they know they need to talk to you. They know they want to stop you from getting away. All right? They're afraid to. There's always fear keeping the Ace of Cups locked up in cellophane, right? Someone who's afraid to be vulnerable. It's very similar energy to the King of Cups, who's afraid to be vulnerable. Gives out that love very sparingly, depending on the cards around him, of course, and the energies. But, yeah, I think this right here is bookending my party girl. My party girl, I said, they're just going to snap, like a snapping turtle, right? They're just going to snap and come in and talk. These two are bookending. These two are bookending. They're taking their time thinking about love, swordsing about love, about a cup. Right here. They don't want you to get away. I'm always drawn to this spear, and I call it a spear. I know it's a fucking wand, but it's like she's chucking it at your back to stop you from getting away. And sure enough, later in the reading, bookending it is the Eight of Wands, which is communication. As I said about this card, communication is what moves this into calmer waters. This is the card of communication. So I think for most of you that they're going to do so. If they want you, they got to come get you because their happiness is slipping away along with you. And this represents the energy of the connection as well. Their soul, inside their soul, you're the fucking sun. And they never told you about it, not fully. Or they chose something else over you. No, I'm going to stay in this shit relationship. It's okay, I'm fine. No, you're not. You're not fine at all. This person is, if this person ever told you they're fine with what they've got on their side, with the Six of Swords here, and the King of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords here, and Justice here, they are so full of shit. I mean, liar McLiarman. Okay? Right here. I think they're going to reach out. Let's talk to the universe. What's going on with the Eight of Pentacles here? What else you want to tell me? And no, I won't tell Pisces. Don't worry. I totally will tell you. It's fine. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? I hate the Eight of Pentacles here, by the way, universe. I want to tell you that. This person's worried about getting Pentacles together to come talk to you. This card is it's supposed to be read with this, and it is. It says the same. These two make an Ace of Pentacles, like I told you, and then we pulled the Ace of Pentacles. These two are feedbacking off each other. No, they're making up excuses. It's fucking excuses. Excuse machine. Put a quarter in your person, get an excuse. Well, I don't even think it'll take a quarter. You could do it with a washer on a string. And play that video game all day long. Alright, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why? Crossing it is the Queen of Swords. Listen, if your person is married on one side of the energy or in another relationship, they fight like cats and dogs. I got King and Queen of Swords in feedbacking energy proximity. The universe is saying the same thing. The universe, because this is read with this and it's feedbacking off of this, the universe is saying this is bullshit. You don't need more Pentacles. You don't need to have your shit together in any way to come get Pisces. Pisces is getting their shit together more and more and more and more. And more, your happiness is slipping away while you're being cold and stoic and not doing what you're supposed to do, balancing your energy. Either by getting rid of something, someone, whatever. They're too in their head. They're going to realize the truth about this, but I don't know if they're going to realize it in time. That's what I'm worried about. And there she is again. Oh, we can't get rid of her. Washed up TV star, Sarah Gilbert. Oh, God. Two Swords, again. A repeating message twice of our overall energy. The Two Swords, which underneath this was an Ace of Cups. You recognize that? Ace of Cups. This reading is very symmetrical, Pisces. Two Swords, Sarah Gilbert read with this. You know what this makes together? Can you add 6 plus 2? There's some girl who does tarot readings, and she got a count on her fingers. 6 plus 2 is 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8, motherfucker. It's 8. Cracks me up. Yeah, it's 8. 8 swords. It's what's crossing here. That's why I said this was feedbacking. This Queen of Swords was feedbacking off of this. Crossing here was the 8 of Swords. I got it again. I got the 8 of Swords. It's nonsense. They're going to realize the truth. The truth is staring them in the face, right? A good deal on those fancy sandals, right? 2 cards wanted to come out. I pulled them together. I got to take them as such. On the top was the Chariot. They're going to do it. They're going to pull it together. The universe has confidence they will. The Chariot is read with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is my party girl taking action, the snapping turtle, just going to go for it. It's read with the 8 of Wands, communication. The Chariot is communication. It is forward movement. It is crossed, wanted to come out with it, the High Priestess. There's a lot going on behind the scenes with this person in their mind. They're going to come out of their head. I just don't know if they're going to come out of their head in time to catch up to you getting away. Well, I don't want you waiting for anybody. Not this fucking excuse machine. But they will wake up. This is the epitome on the table right now so far of if someone wants to leave, let them go. They'll regret it. Right? But whether they regret it in time or not, I don't know. I got 2 of Swords 3 times. 2 Sarah Gilberts and 2 Swords on top of it. One time it adds up to a 10 of Swords, which resets to an Ace of Swords, which I see here. This is very similar energy. High Priestess crossing the Chariot is very similar energy to an Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords crossing all of this, very similar energy. She knows the truth, right? She's holding Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. That's the Ace of Swords. He's holding the Sword of Truth, so he knows too. They know damn well how they feel about you. We've seen the Ace of Cups twice. And they get in their head. 8 swords are in their head. Okay. But their intuition is screaming at them to just leap towards you and communicate. And at least put a placeholder in it. Okay? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? Oh, this person. I wish I could tell you this Ace of Pentacles was, grandma's here and they're going to bring the big offer to you. But I can't because of it's read with the 2 of Wands. And it really is, their bags are packed. But this is the reason why the bags are packed and they're not grabbing them. And they're not leaving somebody, at least yet. Or they are, but they're not really coming toward you. I don't know. It's a mix. It's just too many people watching to pinpoint it. But the bottom line is the universe is clear. They don't need to do this. They will realize that it doesn't need to be a huge offer. It just needs to start with hello. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? Okay. Yeah. I think they will make a move here. I think you guys qualify as the 87% where someone will come towards you. But not for the reasons you might think. I've said all along the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups are going to be what drives this. Five of Cups. I think what the Queen of Swords was telling us here is Sarah Gilbert here is going to realize that they need to stop you from getting away. So they're going to take a leap of faith and reach out. Right? The Chariot's here too. But only because you're getting away. Five of Cups. It could, for some of you, mean that with 3 cups down and 2 cups standing, that something ended on their side and they're coming to you. But I get this feeling in the energy like as though somebody came to me, right? And I was offended that they came to me. I'm like, oh, okay, so you're here because your relationship broke up and you just want somebody to bang you. You know, kind of a thing like that. It's like, okay. My heart cockles are warmed, you know, it's like that. They seem hell-bent on holding on to this cup of love. I don't know, let's see what falls on top here. I'm worried about that energy with the Five of Cups crossing the Ace of Pentacles. I am. They may have suffered a financial loss on their side, which hurt their ego, which could be why they're trying to build this up. I don't know, that could be an angle for some of you. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, I know. I read that right. I did. I read it right. The Knight of Cups right there. It was the card of why the fuck are we here? It shows up in the end. Yeah. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yeah, because they're out in the cold. It's what the pre-shuffle told us. They're coming with the Five of Cups crossing this. So I got 5 of Cups. I'll take it out. Whoops. Yeah, look, 9 of Swords fell out of the deck. I'll take it out here. And underneath the 5 of Cups is the 2 of Wands. This is the bag packed at the door. It's the 2 of Wands right here and how they feel. You see the symmetry of this fucking reading? It's unreal. Look at that. These cards are red with these. So yeah, this person's coming in. Their bags are packed at the door. The only reason they're coming in, and I think I've told you this before in the past too, the only reason they're coming in is because they don't have you. They don't want you to get away, but they're still holding on to this. I don't see a release of the Ace of Cups. You're irreplaceable and you're getting away. You're irreplaceable, the Queen of Pentacles. She's irreplaceable. It's the Divine Feminine. It's part of the best part of the Empress. The Empress showed up in the pre-shuffle. It's you they're coming toward. They're drawn to you. This is why people are drawn to the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. It's beautiful energy, but you're getting away. See, it's a repeating message, setting the intention to come toward you because you're getting away. Coming toward you with a cup of love because they're out in the cold and you're getting away. Yet all the while they're worried they don't have enough to offer you. I think this person has self-worth issues on some level. I do. I do. Let me pull 3 cards from the universe. What else the universe wants to tell Pisces here? I'm going to extend this one, Pisces. I am. I need to dig into what's going on with this person. Okay, you're welcome to come watch if you want. The link will be in the description. If you want it, it's there for you. I never push my extendeds on anybody, but there's some wicked voodoo in there. If you've never seen one of my extendeds, I can go a lot deeper because there's less people watching. I can get pretty fucking deep. And I'm going to go into your person here. I'm going to go into all of it, all this here. I'm not so worried about this. I need to find out why this is the case. Why they keep holding on to that. Yeah, we're going to go here. We're going to look at King of Swords, 8 of Swords, King of Swords, Justice, and we'll see what we find out and pull a couple of side readings from there as necessary, okay? We'll see what's going on. We'll find out. I don't see any devils on the table. But I don't see any angels either. It's all up to your person. We're gonna have to find out what's going on their side. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell 2 fish before we go pull some wicked voodoo? Okay, what else you want to tell Chief? Yeah, we always pull from the bottom when we talk to the universe. The Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups in the middle, and the Queen of Swords. Crossing the Nine of Cups is the Six of Wands, a card of victory. They know where their happiness is. They're getting in their own way. They need to face some truths. This person needs to face some truths within them. Or the Queen of Swords cuts things out that no longer suit her, yes, but the card, the girl on the card, whether your person's male or female, it's a girl on the card. The girl on the card is contemplating. Look at her, she's thinking, right? They need to figure it out. This is not thinking. This is, you might think this is thinking, but it's not. It's someone who's torturing themselves with stories of I need more pentacles, and what if I share the love? Oh, but what if other people love them too? And what if this? And what if it's a whole bunch of what ifs. Man, those what ifs will leave you nothing but regret at the end of your life. Fuck what if, right? They know that you're the victory. They know where their bread is buttered, if you will. They just need to get real. And we're going to find out why they're not. Okay? I mean, I'm not saying they're not. They are coming in, but it's not real. It's just to put like a placeholder on you. Oh, Pisces is getting away. I got to stop it. Really? Do you? You know? So let's find out. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. It's there for you. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Let's take a look at who this is and what's going on in their life. I'll pull it from a few different angles, whether your person's married or not, kind of a thing. And we'll just, or maybe they'll even just tie together. I don't know. But I'm eager to find out. All right, Pisces, good luck. Link for the extended is in the description.